Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective? What's the energy when it comes to love and romance? All right, first card out we have is Temperance. So there's somebody around you, and this can even be your energy where you're waiting. It could almost be where you're both waiting on the other person. Somebody's waiting on you. You're waiting on them to make some type of move here. And I feel like whatever move is going to be made between you and whoever you're thinking about right now, this is something that is meant to come in and really balance out the situation, right? And in order to balance out the situation, sometimes you have to take a step backwards in order to take 10 steps forward. Because if you're taking steps forward, let's say, for example, you're going right, you're running into a dead end. So you need to go back to the fork of the road in order to go left, right? It's something here with this energy. And I also feel like whoever this person is, they're really trying to transform. And there's something here where maybe they're hyping themselves up to come forward and say something to you. In particular, we also have the Fool energy here. Now, the Fool was originally Jupiter as well before it became the Moon. I don't know. I could have lied about that. So don't just ignore that part, okay? Like if I could go back in time, if I edited my videos, I would edit that part out. But I don't know. Maybe because my Jupiter's in Pisces. Am I crazy? Because every planet, like for example, Scorpio, they're obviously Pluto, but Scorpio's original planet was Mars. So Scorpios will relate or do very well in the sign of, or in the planet of Mars, right? Okay, sorry, sidetrack, bear with me. My ADHD is at a threat level red today, and it's super early in the morning. So this person is waiting to take this step. Okay, they're waiting for this new start. This could also be them waiting until you're done being mad. It's something here possibly, or even this person is like waiting for the right moment to see you, to come forward because they're watching you right now. And the way that you are, the way your energy is presenting itself, it's very confident. It's very attractive. Whether you're a female or a male, this energy, it's like you may not even realize that people are watching you right now. I also think too with this person, they could have had certain issues with having a good time, right? Drinking, substances, whatever it may be. This could have been somebody that was kind of a lone ranger that was going to do whatever they wanted to do. But it's something about you that could have definitely made this person stop and think. And it's a lot of Jupiter energy, okay? So that's why even though the Fool is here, which is Aquarius Pisces energy, there's something significant about all the Jupiter. It doesn't even matter if Jupiter is in a negative card. It's still an expansive energy, right? So it's still a very beautiful energy that's coming in here. Somebody wants to come up to you and say something, but I also feel like they're trying to get up the nerve because maybe every time they come around you, it's something where your aura or your essence, I feel like maybe it just makes them pause. But it's something about the way that you look. It's something about the way that you smell. It's when you speak, I feel like people are listening. Somebody may like your earrings for some of you if you have a little bit of razzle dazzle on those earlobes, okay? Like the person's like, I like that razzle dazzle. I like the fact that you switch it up, right? For some of you, it's just about your personal appearance right now. Your skin looks like it's glowing. Maybe you're doing a detox, or like for me, you could have got your hair done, could have got your nails done. If you're a man, definitely a haircut is equivalent to, I feel like, makeup, but it's something with you right now where this person is just in a place where when they close their eyes, it's almost like they see you and you make them very happy. You make them feel very light, very bright, and you're coming in with a lot of Leo energy as well. So you have this Jupiter energy, and then you also have the sun, right? So expansive energy that makes you feel good. Have you guys ever eaten something and was like, oh my gosh, I just like blasted off to Jupiter because I just ate this and it's fire, right? It's like something about your energy where you just make people feel warm. You make people feel fuzzy. You make people, stop and like stare. It's almost like people have to clear their throat in order to say something to you. And I also get 2 here with the Hierophant. There's your Taurus energy. 519 could be significant. 5-6, 5-14, 5-5-5, 5-5 can be significant. 5 plus 5 is 1. Then you have the Sun here, which is 1, could be a life path number 1. If your person is a life path 1, or if they're born on the 1st, the 19th, or whatever that is going to equal to 1, the 28th. If your person is somebody that drinks, they have to be very careful with whatever they are consuming as far as beverages that are alcoholic. I don't know why that's significant, but maybe somebody needed to hear that. Nonetheless, here 619 could be significant. 61465 could have met this person. You could be 1965 also, or 1956 could be significant. This person is waiting to come forward, or they're waiting to see you though. See how the Chariot's falling right underneath this Temperance energy? So somebody wants to have forward movement with you, but they've been waiting. Whether this person is waiting for a divorce, waiting to see you, waiting to talk to you, or just really trying to heal. This could even be somebody that had to go to detox. This could be somebody that needed to go to a treatment center. This could be somebody that's healing or recovering from some type of surgery, or you could also, nonetheless, or even the cancer possibly for some of you. This is somebody that maybe didn't want to completely open up and talk about it, but that they needed to get everything out of their system before they came forward. That's not for everybody, but that may be for a small amount of people where your person is trying to heal before they come forward, and it had to do with them being confident because they didn't want you to see them in a place where they weren't good. For some of you, whoever your person is, and this isn't for everybody, but again, I'm getting a lot of different messages, so I'm just going to say the messages, and if it's not your message, don't try to make it fit, okay? Because there's a lot of people that are actually watching this, but I feel like there's somebody that is also waiting to see you, but they also want to look their best or feel their best when they approach you, because your energy is this Six of Cups and the Sun, and there's a lot of unseen feelings that are going on with this person. But again, I just keep feeling that they need the momentum. So I also feel like for a lot of you, you've been waiting, okay, for this person to get on the same page as you. Are we moving forward or are we not? This is a Chariot of God and it's going forward. I already went left. Okay, I ran into a stop sign. I know I have to go back to the fork in the road to go left now, because when I went right, I got jacked up. Left is right, right is left. Okay, make that make sense. And now this person wants to get on the same page as you. That's the Chariot, right? It's the Black Sphinx and the White Sphinx coming together as one, as two polar opposites, as dark and light. You and your person could be in the medical field. You could be a doctor, could be a nurse, you could be a CNA, you could be an ambulance, EMT, you could be a firefighter, but it's something here about getting on the same page and moving forward together as one, because right now it's hard for you to move forward because you feel like you're pulling or you're dragging, and it's because the other, horse, maybe you're a Chinese zodiac of a horse, that person is going right when you're trying to go left. So it's something here about both of you guys getting on the same page. This person, I'm also getting to, had to work on a lot of their insecurities. Something here about this person's insecurities, it's like that was stopping them or hindering them from coming forward. And always like with Temperance, Temperance is the alchemist too. So this person could dibble and dabble in spell work, or somebody around them does. This person's over here thinking like, they're Gargamel from the Smurfs, whipping it up, trying to project certain things on you. But little did they know, like, you're over here completely protected. Not only are you so protected, but you're not even really seeing what's going on in the background, and you're coming out very confident, and that's because you're aligned with God. For some of you, it could have been that you've really been in like a deep depression, or even just going through life, and it's tough and it's rough because you understand it at a different degree. You don't see it just from a linear standpoint. But I'm getting that with the Temperance and it being this alchemist type of energy, your person had to really work on their negative qualities in order for them to be innocent enough to merge or blend with you. This is why I also feel like your person was waiting to take control, and they're waiting to see you. They want to have more movement here. It's like this person is tired of stalling. Now, this Hierophant is in reverse and it's the same Hierophant. It's funny though, because part of the problem with this person is that you think outside of the box, right? You could be somebody where, I always give the example of the ants, right? There's a study where if you draw a circle around the ant will not leave that circle because the ant has its own limitations. The limitation is that it believes that the black circle around it is a barrier, but it is an illusion, right? That is similar to how religion is when it does come to spirituality. People say either you're hyper religious or you don't believe at all and you're Satan, right? Like you'll notice that Oh, tarot cards are not good. You can't do those. They're tools, right? So you're going to tell me Moses is out here with a tablet, okay? The tablet of God, and that's not a tool. What makes that tool any different than this tool? It's because people will pick and choose what they deem as evil and what isn't. Let's go back with this Fool energy. This is the ant that said, hey, I don't care if there's a black circle there or not. I'm going across that circle because something here doesn't make sense. Okay, so the Hierophant here in this energy, it's in reverse because the tradition that is trying to withhold or uphold certain ideologies that possibly stopped this person in the past from moving forward with you, that's now dissipating. This person is realizing that it's bigger than religion. It's bigger than their family. It's bigger than their tradition, right? And whatever advice that they did receive, it was ill advice or poor advice by somebody who they felt like was trying to guide them. And it could have been a religious person. It could have been a pastor, a preacher. It even could have been somebody in their culture that was deemed somebody that had a level of knowledge. And I feel like that's ultimately what was stopping this connection from coming forward. I'm also getting to here, somebody's trying to free themselves or had to wait until they were divorced or until they moved. For some of you, you may be getting a new car, you may be moving or even traveling here or setting your travel plans because somebody's waiting, somebody is waiting for you. Aries energy, Cancer energy again with the fives, 555, 5. I'm also getting fives are very heavy right now. So whatever the conflict was, the conflict that maybe you didn't see, it's now being illuminated. And now that you understand whatever the conflict is, or even this is this person, right? Whatever the conflict was due to its level of illumination, that's why this person is ready to move forward because whatever was being projected was just an illusion. Now this person is confident. Again, it's with this expansive energy. This person has been waiting to have this level of success with you, but again, it is coming in as relocation. For some of you, you and this person are going to end up living together. You're going to end up coming together. They also could have received some type of job opportunity that they took that they couldn't communicate or tell you about, and that's over. For some of you, it's a deployment or it's even like an undercover or like a secret something. What is this person waiting for? The good thing is this though, this could even be, it's funny, there's no swords here. So this is a time where your person's not necessarily overthinking anything. This is an energy where your person is getting ready to take action of Jupiter to expand, to make you happy, to make them happy. I do feel like this person or somebody owes an apology. You may owe them an apology. They may owe you an apology. It just feels like there's a lot that's not been said or that there's a lot that's not been. It's like this person wants to say, I'm sorry that I kept you waiting, but you're my twin flame or you're my person or I'm in love with you. You complete me. I've been watching you for a while. I've been keeping my distance. You're something I've never seen before. I'm very attracted to you. I know you don't know this aspect of me or you don't know this component because for some of you, it's also coming in that you don't know the other side of this person. I'm like over here, like, what's their other side? Like, you don't know. There's something about this person that you don't know that they were really working on. And it could have been breaking down certain barriers. People don't realize how you're raised. Like a lot of times people will repeat certain cycles that their family does until somebody says, I'm going to be the generational curse breaker. I'm going to be the generational breaker of, hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to follow the trend of being another pregnant teen mom. If you are, I'm not knocking you down. I'm just giving an example. I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. I'm not going to be poor. I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to sit there and wait for a handout. I'm going to go get it myself, right? For me, I'm breaking my family, whatever, by being a great mom to my kids, right? Being here every day. Okay, that's more than my mom ever was. So it's something here also about the way that you are, okay? And I feel like this person was doing recon. I don't know why, but it's coming in as recon. And it's funny because I even feel like their friends, they had some of their friends watching you as well. And it feels like whatever this person was doing, they were working really hard on understanding your philosophy. Now you have God's eyes completely open, okay? So whatever was unseen, whatever this person didn't know, whatever needed to be illuminated in regards to you and your relationship and the significance and why this person feels the way that they do, why do you give me these weird fuzzy feelings? Why do I feel like when you touch me, my skin stands up or my arm hair stands up and I feel like there's electrifying? That's like in Grease with John Travolta when he's like electrifying, right? It's like something about you that is very different. Even if this is an online crush or something of that nature, when you come online, when they see you, whether that's on whatever platform it is, right? It's like you make this person, like they get excited. And I feel like whoever this person is, they've never been in that energy. So it makes them feel almost uncomfortable, but now they're beginning to understand what hasn't been seen. What hasn't been seen is that you may be somebody that is very spiritual, but that spirituality is directly connected to your religious factor. You can believe in God, but don't believe in going to church, or you could be somebody that goes to church every day, and that's what makes you happy. That's what brings you closer to God, right? But everything is tailored based on that individual, just like all of our body chemistry is different. Just like there's a reason if you're O negative, you can't accept blood from AB. But guess what? AB can accept blood from O, right? So everything isn't as black and white. It is also based on that individual, based on their subjective and based on how they were raised. So whoever your person is here, they're now seeing that you do work with God. That could have been something that was also hidden, that your spirituality came across as something that scared this person because they didn't understand it, because your tradition, your perspective was different than theirs. However, now it's coming in as this person, they're sitting there going, oh my gosh, we believe the same thing. Hey, they watch the same weird shows I watch. Hey, did you see that funny thing that they posted? Right? There's something here with this, but again, it's coming in as this temperance energy. What is this person waiting on? There's a surprise, okay? They're waiting to see you. They're waiting to balance this out with you. They could want to take you out. I just keep getting that this person wants to take you out. They want to be friends with you. You guys may already be friends, may want to take you out to lunch, but this person is waiting to surprise you. Maybe your birthday is coming up, but this is also somebody that just admires you. I think that you don't realize the impact that you have on this person. Why do they admire them? Why are they admiring them? It's very like for you, you may be somebody that hides a lot of who you are. Well, not, I don't think on purpose, right? But it's almost like you're an apparition or you're a dream. It's like this person watching you, talking to you, being around you. It feels like you're not real. But I also think that this person was waiting to see what you were hiding. The funny thing about the Fool is great, right? Because the Fool is the only one that the Emperor is going to trust. Because the Fool doesn't have a dog in the race, right? The Fool is like, hey, I'm going forward. Why are you going in that direction? I don't know. I just kind of want to go in this direction. You don't have any money. Yeah, I know, but God will figure it out along the way. I'm not going to question God. I'm just going to go forward because that's what God told me to do, right? God told me to open up my eyes and move forward. So then, right, this person, they keep waiting because they're like, what are they hiding? They have to be hiding something. They have to be hiding something. Are they shape-shifting? Are they just saying certain things because they know that I like that type of stuff? But how do they know that I like that stuff? Are they watching me? It's almost like you and this person are having like this Mexican standoff where you're both walking in a circle looking at the other person, pointing the fingers like that Spider-Man meme, like you did it. No, you did it. No, you go first. You go first, right? And I think that it's because this person was confused. What are you hiding? To the point where this person had a lot of fear. I'm scared to know what they're hiding because what happens if what they're hiding is something I'm not ready to see, or what happens if what they're hiding is something that scares me, okay? What happens if what they're hiding is something that they have a whole person, or that there's certain karmic cycles that they're completing? That's why this person had, I feel like, a level of uncertainty, right, when it came to the connection. Like they didn't know enough about you, which is why they were holding back their feelings, because they weren't certain. Do they even want me? Do they even like me? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you're over there like, hey donkey, I hit you in the head with like 19 compliments. I gave you the old, grin and wink, like you should know how I feel. But this person, they still wanted you to make the first move. This is also somebody that felt like maybe you didn't really want a relationship, and I also feel like you're dealing with somebody who was really worried about this rejection. They were worried about you rejecting them, whether that's you guys going a period of time, okay, without having a level of communication. They're over here like, is it too late? Should I say something? Maybe they're in a relationship. I also get that this person has to make a choice, okay? And the choice is made. So whatever choice that this person is deciding, after much thought, they decided that they want to be with you instead of their other offer, okay? And in this sense, it's what's bringing you into this new beginning with this person. But I also think that they had to go through an awakening. They had to. Okay, that's this energy almost, right? They had to heal in order for them to move forward, in order for them to get in the right direction, in order to get close to union. That had to happen once the healing component was completed, not any sooner, because you can't rush a healing process. That's a part of their awakening, whether that's them going through a dark night of the soul, whether that's them going through a phoenix rising, right? Maybe that's them hitting rock bottom. Whatever it is, they had to go through this because whatever their outside influences were, those were certain aspects or components that they didn't tell you that was unseen to your eye. And that's exactly why it's coming in that other individuals were heavily influencing not only the way that this person was thinking, the way that this person was taking action. Now, there will be somebody in the comments that says, well, if they're not strong enough to think on their own, then I don't want them. Okay, that makes sense. However, let's be logical here. Let's take our emotions out of it. People are impacted every day. People follow the rules every day. Even when they know it's wrong, they still do the same thing. They keep quiet, they do whatever, because that is a part of the programming, the human programming. Whether you want to admit it or not, we are essentially like little computers. That's why when somebody says a certain phrase or you smell something, it's automatically going to transport you back to when you were 5 years old. Bacon, blueberry muffins with Nana, okay? Like, because your body, your brain archived that information, but now it's triggered by some phrase, smell, whatever it is, and now that's brought to the forefront. So people have to understand that not everybody is hardwired the same. Not every computer is the same. Based on whatever you're putting into your computer is going to be different. Those of you guys that use ChatGPT talks like you. The more that it learns you, my ChatGPT is different than Ivan's ChatGPT. Ivan's ChatGPT is different than Isaiah's ChatGPT. Why is that? Because we're all individuals. So to assume your person is going to think just like you may be the crazy one. But I am going to be honest, sometimes we need that internal check because our emotions get out of whack and we forget that some of this is biological stuff that we have to understand. And it's okay. If you understand it and you're still upset, then move forward and leave the person alone, right? It's that simple. Sometimes the bridge is broken and there is no bridge to that future, and that's okay, but also taking a step back and understanding the micro components of the way that the human mind is constructed is also imperative as well. So I definitely get with all this Hierophant energy, okay? There was outside influences that could have heavily impacted your person's viewpoint, whether that was their opinions, whether that was the gossip, whether that was these people feeding into this person having these commitment issues, okay, due to their past experiences. This connection feels like it was blocked until the unseen is seen. Cancer, Pisces energy. It's a lot of moon energy. It's a lot of emotions coming in here, and somebody here has been working to understand the emotions. Virgo energy. This is somebody that needed to go step by step. This is somebody that doesn't think like a normal person. Have you ever asked a Virgo what they're thinking about? Better go grab a coffee and a cannoli, because when they start to tell you what they're thinking about, you're going to be like, wow, whoa, okay, pause. Hold on, I didn't think about it like that. But why did you think like they're going to dissect something into a manner or into a way that other people don't think about things? But also there's something here where this person had to go back and do the work. Somebody here could be learning a new language. Somebody here could even be entering into a new job field, an apprentice. Somebody could be a teacher or do something where they are teaching. But this is somebody that didn't want to say the wrong thing. This is somebody that wanted to make sure that they understood the ins and outs of you before they came either into the family or brought you into theirs. Because this also may be somebody where they have certain family obligations or certain family responsibilities. With all this Hierophant energy here, it's like there's a lot of people involved in this person's family that's been holding them back. It definitely could have been because they were married and they needed to get a divorce, whatever it may be. I'm also getting too that this person was waiting and now it's like they're sitting here and they're missing you, and that's something that's not seen, or they feel like you haven't seen it. 418 may be significant. 44, again, 18 is coming in. You may be a life path 9. 81 can be significant. 86 can be significant. 85 could be born on the 14th, could be born in May. Here's what I'm getting though. I feel like this person really does miss you. We fix our eyes on what is seen, but what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Think about it. Instagram, it makes you want to think people are living a certain life only to come find out they don't live that life. That's a lie. But what is seen, people deem as real even though it's not. I'm also getting that this person is telepathically communicating with you, and I do think that it freaks them out, okay? When you're looking at them, it's like they come to you telepathically and you stare right back at them. It's almost like it freaks them out, or they're like, is that the collective? Did they just wink at me? Did they just say something to me telepathically? It's almost like this person feels like they can see you and feel you even though you are not in front of them. I'm also getting too that this person is realizing that you make them happy, or they feel like there's a lot of happiness that comes with you. And I do get that this person had to make a decision, right? There was a fork in the road. There was a hard decision that was made. There were two paths that they had to choose, and it could be that both paths equally were positive. However, it could have been positive for different reasons, and that's why this person needed to take the time to figure out what the best decision was for the two of you. I'm also getting that this person really wants to be intimate with you. For some of you, your person is a creator. This could be a content creator, it could be an artist, it could be a musician, something with the way that you inspire this person to create. It's like when this person thinks about you, they want to do better. It's like you push them whether you realize it or not. I just think that this person's been obsessing over what they don't know about you. Why are you the way that you are? You may feel like I'm being transparent, but there's certain things that this person didn't understand. And now, before this person completely opened their heart up and gave you everything, it's like this person wanted to wait till the right time, because for them, they would rather keep their distance from you and come back later on, when for some of you, this person's working out. You may be working out. Honestly, I think because I trained so much when I was younger, I just don't like working out. It's like that's all I did is just train for like softball and stuff. So I personally know that. I think that's just like a weird, okay. So there's something, right, that's a hidden thing. Like, hey, why does Whitney never work out? Why does it look like her body kind of looks like she works out, but she doesn't? Yeah, it's because growing up, that's all I had to do was work out and train and practice. So it's like a weird block for me to do that. I don't know why, but that's like a tick. But maybe your person is working out. It's like they're trying to get their body right. This person, okay, let's go back really quick. They would rather wait to take their shot with you because they're so scared that they're only going to have one shot, and whatever that shot is, right? Whatever they're gonna do, they wanna make sure that they make it in the hoop. This could be a basketball player. This could be somebody that is into sports because it's the fear of losing out on the opportunity with you. That fear is much greater than the fear of the unknown, is also what I'm gathering. But I can tell you this with this twin flame card, if there's any type of doubt here inside of your connection, you need to let that dissipate, because they're getting ready for union right now. It's coming in. And I also think that their friends and family are also going to want to meet you because the wait is over. But again, this person had to identify their own toxic behavior. They had to do their own work. That behavior was preventing them from having a healthy and happy relationship with you. This is something that this person needed to go through, that significant ego death, right, in that journey, okay? As this fool, to unsee what you've already been trained to see, so that this person can really open up their eyes, open up their mind, and really be completely, fully aware of whatever mistakes or even how things were wrong, in order to make things right and in order to move forward. Because this person is over here, like you're the Six of Wands. You don't need to wait for anybody. This is also somebody that's acknowledging that you are better. You deserve better than whatever you've either had in the past or whatever they've shown you. This could also be somebody that, if you're in a relationship or you were in a relationship, they were like, oh my God, you deserve so much better. I'm going to treat you better than you've ever been treated. And this is really about them overcoming that fear, because this is somebody that's doing the work because they don't want to keep completing those toxic patterns. They don't want to keep completing those toxic traits. They don't want to continue to deny your intuition. This is somebody that's realizing that you are for their highest good. This is definitely a reconciliation. Scorpio energy is here. Capricorn energy is here. Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy is here as well. But this could even be something on social media, but it's something here about this person really wanting to take this second chance at love or take the chance to be with you, which I think is fascinating. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. With that being said, until next time,